So we both had good jobs in India. Still we moved to Canada, and we get asked a lot of times that why did you move to Canada if you had a good job in your home country? So today let's talk about whether you should move to Canada if you have a good job in your home country.
So we would like to start with the point that you have to be very clear with your reasons why you would like to move to Canada. Do your due diligence, do a cost to benefits analysis, and then decide, because everyone's story is not same. Maybe you are earning good in your home country but you still have some reasons that are bothering you. Then I think you should consider about Canada. But again, it's your choice, so decide wisely. The first and foremost point here is, if you are moving to Canada or maybe thinking to move to another country for money, then maybe you are making a mistake because you cannot be a millionaire overnight just because you're moving to a new country, a country that has a higher currency conversion. So you really have to think about it, because if you are earning in a Canadian dollar or maybe US dollar, you are still spending in the same currency. So don't come with a myth that you will be a millionaire here and you will earn really good money.
Because to be a millionaire in Canada, you have to work very, very hard, right? So same thing you can do in your home country as well. You can be a millionaire there. But if your only reason is to earn money, be rich, that is not the reason. So there are people who are earning very less. They want to move to Canada, and their reasons are different. They don't want to earn money. They are happy with their salary, but they want to move here for better quality of life. There are people who have good salaries in their home country. They also want to move to Canada, but their priorities are different. They want to give their kids a better life in Canada. So those are the reasons which are valid, which they will be able to achieve. But you have to understand, if you are only thinking that you want to be rich in Canada, there are high taxes. The cost of living is very high. It's not like that you will be earning in Canadian dollar and you will be sending that money back in your home country, and you will be investing that money and you will be earning back in Canadian dollar. So it doesn't work like that. But if you work hard in Canada, you keep on saving a lot of money, you keep on investing that money in a well manner, of course eventually you can become a millionaire. But it's not a one day trick.
Also, if you are an established professional in your home country and you are really earning good, so we would say do your due diligence, because if you are moving to a new country, so there are different rules in the new country. They have different requirements for the same job. So you may have issues finding a job. Obviously you will get it, but it will take time. So you really have to be clear on those points. And there are a lot of jobs which are regulated in Canada, so you have to really check whether your profession comes under a regulated job or not. If so, you may have to do some certifications. That's again like time consuming, and you'll have to spend some money on that. So you really have to be sure on your reasons. Also, there can be a case where you can be hired in the same domain, but they may hire you on a lower level because there might be a different requirement in here. So you really have to be flexible on that piece, that if you are thinking that you are manager in your home country and you want to be same here, so that can be a difficult deal.
And finding a first job is always difficult, right? So changing domain, changing level is inevitable if you're moving to a new country.
Also, if you think that your current job is something that doesn't interest you and you want to try something new, maybe do some certifications, or maybe you want to go back to school and learn something, then sky is the limit. In Canada, even if you are 50 plus and you really want to go back to school, you can, because nobody judges you here for that thing, and people really appreciate that you are still learning. If you want to be successful in Canada, you have to keep learning. So if that's the thing in your mind, Canada is for you.
You have to keep upskilling yourself. So on that, I definitely recommend you to go with Skillshare, who is the sponsor of this video, which I used when I was applying for job interviews. So let's say the common technical skill is Agile, and I wanted to refresh my skills on Agile and project management. So I was just going on the website. There are thousands of trainings available. You're working from home, you have so much free time. Why not to utilize it? Go to the portal, search for a skill that you want to learn, and learn it as per your availability. There are no ads, so you will not have any interruption when you're learning any skills. Because this video is sponsored, first 1,000 subscribers who will click the link down below will have free premium membership of Skillshare. So do check that out. That's an amazing offer.
Point number 2, work culture. We have heard a lot of stories where people say they are earning good in their home country, their job is amazing, but still they're not getting time for their family, for their kids, and they are frustrated on that front. So if you're looking for work-life balance, then Canada is for you, because here people really appreciate work-life balance and they try and get the work done in regular 9 to 5 timings. You will get much more time here for your family and you will really enjoy living here.
Yeah, that's what I felt. In past 3 years, I've never experienced that my manager saying, okay, you have to stay back in the office and finish this work. Or there was a situation where we are taking late night calls. That might be because of the time zone difference, because in India, we mostly work for US clients, UK clients, where we have to work after office as well. But here, people are very adamant that manager will force you to leave office, let's say on Friday. They will ask you to leave office at 4 p.m. instead of 5 p.m. And they encourage people to maintain a work-life balance. And that is what I have felt. The work-life balance in Canada is the best. There is no negative point about it. So if you are hardworking, if you are finishing your job within 9 to 5 in your office hours, then you will have a lot of time to spend with your family.
And I would say one more reason why there is a work-life balance here is because everyone knows that there's no house help. There are people who are living alone. They have to take care of their kids and they have to take care of their elderly parents, right? So they understand that you have many responsibilities apart from your work. So they respect that and they allow you to maintain that work-life balance. So that's a great thing here.
Yeah, and that is one of the reasons why in Canada people are able to do so many things other than their jobs. So they are able to do some part-time jobs, they are able to do some side hustles, maybe YouTube, maybe some e-com business, maybe some other things, some learning. So that is one of the reasons. If you know that you will log out from your office at 5 p.m., you know that every day you will have some time in the evening to spend on your health, to spend on some side business, to earn some extra income or do something else, right? So that is another reason.
And if you are fed up of red tape and bureaucracy in your home country, then you should move to Canada, because here things are much better. Point number 3. This is one of the biggest factor why people move to Canada, that is for the better future of their kids. So if you are thinking to move to another country for the better future of your kids, then Canada is for you. You have free education here and the education is not bad. It is like top class. Your kids will have a great exposure to other cultures. They will get to know and mingle with other kids who are from different cultural backgrounds. So that ways it will be amazing for them and for their overall growth. But if you think that in your home country you are able to train your kids to know about your religion or maybe some customs, you may feel a bit different in Canada. You may not be able to teach them everything that you can in your home country. So if that is something that concerns you, you have to think twice before moving to Canada.
I mean, to some extent, if you put a lot of effort, you will be able to do it, but it's not as easy as it is in your home country, having your grandparents living with you and other people who will be able to teach all those values. So little difficult.
Yeah, and also you will only be able to travel to your home country maybe once in 1 or 2 years. So you will have to spend most of your vacation time in traveling, so you have to think about that as well. It will be costly as well. So think about all these points before you think about moving to Canada.
Number 4, job prospects. So you must have heard that finding a job in Canada is difficult. Yes, it's difficult. And the reason is there are so many people who are applying for the same jobs in their field, and there are so many immigrants who are coming to the countries. So of course there is cutthroat competition. But if you are flexible on your job role, if you are flexible on your job profile, then landing your first job in Canada is not difficult. If you are using all those tricks that we have mentioned in our previous videos on your resume, how to appear in an interview, how to do networking and all, so it's not difficult. But yes, there are challenges, because just like you, there are other people who are applying for the same job role, and everyone is upskilling themselves. So if you're not learning new skills every quarter, every 6 months, if you're not adding new skills, I'm talking about soft skills and technical skills both, in your resume, then you're lagging behind compared to people who are adding those skills and competing with you for a job interview. the benefit here is even if you get any job, it will not be very difficult for you to save some money. So let's say if someone was a director in their country and they are joining at a business analyst level here, first of all, you should not be disappointed because you are getting a job here. Second, it is not like that for a business analyst role, you will get pennies, you will not get anything. The salary for junior roles as well here is good, I would say. You will be able to save some money as well. And slowly, when you have more exposure in Canadian job market, then you can level up, then you can change jobs. Because if you are capable of clearing an interview, no one will ask you your previous salary and previous role. If you are able to justify that you had experience in India, then you move to Canada, then you level down for few months, but you learned about Canadian job market, you have Canadian job exposure, then you can level up as well. So they respect that if you have these skill sets to clear the interview and perform the job that they have mentioned in the job responsibilities.
And moreover, if you take example of your home country, even if you move from one city to another one, it takes time for you to find a job. So you really have to be flexible on that as well, that it takes time. So you have to be patient in those months.
And especially due to this coronavirus situation, last year was very bad. If people were losing job, it is not that they are getting job in 1 month. There were people who were able to change jobs last year as well. So I would say they were very lucky. I hope the situation gets better this year, next year, but it will always be difficult getting a job in Canada.
Now let's talk about the last point, which is standard of living. So if you are thinking to move to Canada for a better standard of living, then you are making a right choice. This is the place for you. People are really friendly here. Law-abiding citizens are there. You are given preference if you are walking on the streets. So these are like small things, but they really make a difference on day-to-day basis. The food quality, the water quality, the air quality, everything is really great here. So if these are your reasons for moving, then yes, you should start filing your application right now.
Yeah. And we are not saying that Canada is the best. This is such a big decision that you are thinking about moving to a new country, changing everything from one country to other, shifting your family to another country. So you have to do cost benefit analysis, whether Canada is better for you, whether Australia is better for you, whether US is better for you, or whether it's a good decision to move to a new country or not. So I hope after knowing all these points and whatever we talk about in all our videos, you will be able to take right decision. And this is such a big decision. You should not be taking this decision in a rush. So take your time, do analysis whether it is the best decision for you to move to Canada or any other country or not. And then do not look back. Just give your 200%. Of course, if you are doing hard work, Canada is the country which can make you successful.
So like every other video, we can just give you our point of view. At the end, it is your decision. You have to decide what is good for you and your family. So we just wish you good luck with whatever you decide. And we hope that this video is helpful in some way to you to make your decision. So let us know in the comment section if you have a specific query or maybe you want to talk about something. We'll try and reply to you on that. And do like, share and subscribe this video so that we know that these videos are helping you in a way.
So till next time,
Stay safe
and stick around.